Welcome back. Our first objective, our first main objective, is to go back to the Two Brothers weaponry in the junk heap. Again, but between this video and the last one, I picked up the quest that has a random chance of that shade spawning in that bridge in the northern plains. And also, I'm going to pick up this next quest, which is very important because it gets us a weapon. And I want to get 100% weapon completion. Hey you ever seen a treasure map before? A treasure map? Yeah, a treasure map, you know, a map that shows you where to find buried treasure. I'm collecting them. My lifelong dream is to one day roll naked in a pile of sweet, sweet treasure. I mean, who doesn't feel that way? That's an interesting plan, apparently not Nier. So that's why I'm looking for a new treasure map or two. If you find one, bring it on over to me, alright? You accepted the quest, the damaged map. Sure thing. I guess I should know where to look for a treasure map before telling the guy sure thing. One could hardly expect to stumble across such a thing lying on the ground. Perhaps we should look for a place where old documents are stored. Old documents, huh? And that is absolutely a very close location in the library where we go to talk to Popola. You know where the library is at this point. This many hours in, this many videos in. So this video, starting with this video, things might be a little different. Ever since we started playthrough 2, or rather the first playthrough of New Game Plus, I've been kind of not struggling or having trouble with, but I feel very inefficient with how much time I have to find just the ability, or I have to find things to talk about when we're just treading over content that we've already seen. So starting with this video, I'm going to try maybe editing some of the stuff that has no new content down, just to make our path to the end of the game, the true end of the game, more speedy. This book is pretty beat up. As a fellow tome, I find this a sad sight to behold. When will books receive the respect that they deserve? Calm down, I'm sure it had a happy life. Let's see here. Hey, is this a map? It is a map, and one with many unusual markings at that. Perhaps this is a treasure map like that strange fellow was referring to earlier. Well, this one is damaged as hell. I can't make heads or tails of it. I wager the damaged sections can be repaired. Perhaps the facade Strange Things store would be able to assist us. Let's give it a shot. We obtained the dirty treasure map. So we don't have a reason to go to facade yet, so we're going to hold off and just go ahead and go to the junk heap. And as usual, hope against hope that that shade will spawn at the bridge. It would be amazing if it did, but I feel like I'm jinxing myself pretty hard here by saying that. So going back into the northern plains as we have done so many times now. I've been trying to remember since we started if the Forest of Myth has any changed parts too. I don't believe it does at all. Unfortunately, most of the areas do have new content. Oh, right, we have to check for the shade here. No such luck, unfortunately. We'll get there, though. We'll get it. Even if it means spawning it in between recording. Let's see if we can get down here. There we go. Always a little finicky right there. Do our classic little rafters climb here. Do we need any medicinal herbs? No, we do not. Enemies are already so weak. With where we're at, I'm sure maybe later on in part 2 they will be stronger, or maybe we're just just constantly stronger than them being in New Game Plus. We'll have to see. My strongest memories about Nier are definitely not relevant to the difficulty curve, especially after getting the Phoenix Spear. Are we gonna die, Mom? My child. You're almost grown up now, my child. Stay strong. You must run now, do you understand? Run as fast as you can. What about you? I'll challenge them. That will give you time to escape. No, you can't. Be safe, my child. Be safe and happy. Promise me that you will remember your mother. Mom, wait. Let's go together. Mom, wait. Those are some heartbreaking screams. And now that we know young shade basically translates to young person. Mom, why? Who's there?
Who are you?
I'm Kalil. What's your name?
Military defense robot P-33. You are an intruder. You must be eliminated. Error. There is something leaking from your eyes.
I'm crying, you big dumb robot. I miss my mom.
What is crying? Who is Mom?
It doesn't matter. I can't see her ever again because she's dead.
My creator is also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago.
Hundreds of years ago? Really?
174 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes.
Aren't you lonely?
I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying.
I'm crying because I don't want to die.
You will die.
If the humans catch me, they're gonna kill me.
Will they kill you? I will not permit the humans to kill Kalil. Military defense robot P-33 will protect you.
You're gonna help me.
P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Kalil.
Oh, hooray. Thanks, robot. And since we're friends now, I'm gonna call you Beepy. Beepy sounds like what you would call a robot or a droid, in Star Wars that started with the letters B and P.
There's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow! Check this out! It looks brand new!
Hey, be careful there.
I'm fine!
Oh no.
Huh?
Look out!
was scary.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution. One intruder has perished.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't think they were chasing me. They seemed nice.
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Alright, now I know of a little, a tiny new thing here that's pretty good. You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown. How fares your brother? My brother's been dead for 4 years. I see. Please forgive the question. It's okay. Look, I need to ask you something. What is it? You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the little guys. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and strong. No, I haven't heard about anything like that, but I haven't really been listening. I just want to destroy robots. Rip them up. Okay, well, never mind then. Sorry to bug you. Wait. Yes. I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it. Obtained the two-handed sword, Iron Will. Do we not already have this weapon? Shh, these things happen the second time around. This sword has seen better days. Just that little, those 2 lines of dialogue you had to see. I want to show you everything new that I can. Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now. Can you repair it? I can repair anything with the proper material. If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts. I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy. Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself. Also, here's the passcode to get down there. Use it on the elevator. Obtain the B2 passcode. You got it. And does he have any weapons for sale other than that? Strengthened weapons, buy and sell items. No, just materials. Okay. So with that, I'm going to head into the junk heap, and you are going to immediately jump to the next new content thing, which could be all the way at the boss. So in the time that you miss, I'll just be fighting through here like I did before, but if there's any dialogue before that, maybe if Tehran decides to speak again, you'll hear that too. See you in a second. I'm not quite sure how I forgot that we don't fight the boss until we come back to the junk heap again. So whoops, we're going back to the surface now. I did the exact same thing I did the last time we came here in part 2. That's pretty funny. I am definitely a creature of habit. Okay, ready. What's a ship?
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water.
Yay, you're so great, Beepy. You've learned so much.
Have taught me much, Kalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world.
Well, there's tons of stuff I don't know either. Maybe we should leave here and go explore the world.
Because we are friends.
That's right. Yay, it's gonna be fun. I really like Beepy's voice actor. It's very unique for a robot voice while also being, it's traditionally unique at the same time. Alright, so let's get this weapon powered up again. Let's see if there's more dialogue relating to that. That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. I won't charge you for it either, since you helped me out. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready. I don't know how I forgot about that. Alright, we're good. You know what that means. It's time to go. It seems we have some free time on our hands. Forest of Myth or Popola. We'll go to Forest of Myth again. But before we do that, we're gonna see if that shade is finally gonna spawn. Because that would just be great. The damaged map quest we picked up gives us a weapon, but so does that quest. You just get it, I believe you get it immediately after killing that shade. I wonder if there's a specific weather condition it has to be in, because I think there's a, oh, I used quite a few in the junk heap. I should probably destroy these really quickly. Health salve, wow. How are we doing? 6. Alright, I'll get those top boxes too, bear with me. Alright. That's more than enough. I think the northern plains can be overcast, and I wonder if it might be tied to weather. If the weather can dictate whether or not it spawns, but I'm not sure. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that is a weight off my shoulders. I'm very happy about that. I've never seen a shade this large around here. Be careful, this is a formidable foe. We'll see. Do I not? I didn't have any magic set for L1. Let's try to charge these all off before the bullets get here. That wasn't so bad, and he's not very powerful, but yeah, we gotta break that armor off. Ouch. That's a lot of bullets. Tried to block again. It would look like a parry there. Good thing we picked up all those medicinal herbs. We'll do our tried and true Phoenix Spear lunging attack. Our Dragoon Dive. Dropped a simple machine and the word Ashurka. We also obtained the one-handed sword, Labyrinth's Whisper.
Stupid trash getting in our way.
Hard to imagine a shade being It's almost like it was waiting for us. It can't be that intelligent.
Really now? Can you truly say so with all confidence? The tactics of the Shades grow more intricate with each passing year. It would not surprise me to see them setting elaborate traps for us before long.
We better wipe them out before they get too smart.
If we take out the Shadow Lord, we take out the Shades. That's all there is to it.
I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any dialogue. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here for a second. I don't think the Forest of Myth has anything new, but if it does, you will see it in a second. Alright, our answers here were blue and 33 to compare to our previous video's answers here. Now we can go check to see if the letters arrive from the younger brother or go speak with Popola. We'll go do that. Let's finish off the junk heap. Alright, I didn't show off that weapon. is quite the weapon. Has a cool wind effect when charged up like that. But as this is me, we will be going right back to the Phoenix Spear. And now also right back to the junk heap.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great. Thanks.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That's a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's why I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
What bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
There are shades here?
Your brother was killed by a shade?
Yes.
And what have we decided, hmm?
It's killing time.
You've killed him.
Okie dokie, I went back to Nier's village and got the letter from him again, and then I'm now back here and I have to go all the way back to the boss room again, so we'll see if there's any extra scene as we enter. Nope, we're good. See you at the boss.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning.
Even just at the beginning of this fight, we definitely have a lot more context with it. Do it, Beepy. Beat him good.
Exterminating.
This thing can transform?
Beepy, stop. You're my best friend in the whole world. You gotta stop. Very, very sad. Very curious about these multiple shades still. I wonder what that means. finish this one off. Or do I have to? It looks like I have to. Little poke there. We'll absorb its blood and then use it to do a cool magic attack.
Must defend my mission. My mission.
Mission.
Beepy, I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever.
Kalil. Together. Beepy alone. Beepy. Cry.
You.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Now will hear Yuri Lowenthal get very, very mad.
You have to be here! Why you? Why are you here? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Of course, Tyron talks for the first time in quite a while, and it's quieted by Gideon banging the machine over and over again. Or, excuse me, Beepy.
Hitting that thing won't bring your brother back.
But he's dead! And it's this bastard's fault! And hitting it makes me feel better! Just wait! You freak! You goddamn freak! I'm gonna explore this entire mountain now! I'll make terrible weapons! Killing machines! No one can stop me!
Yeah.
And a full heal right at the end there. That's nice of the game to give us. I'm not sure if I noticed that last time.
Madness driven by hate. This is hardly the happy ending I was expecting.
He doesn't know any other way.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
I know.
Although maybe that wasn't a heal, it might have been a level up. Obtain the Law of Robotics key. Maybe Popola has some new information. Let's go see her. Very well. It was a level up. We're level 30 now, which is great. Alright, so I'm just going to go back to the village and then end the video and recording there. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if you're bummed about the shortening of the video, but just for my own sanity's sake and for, not drawing this playthrough out longer than it needs to be. I really like this whole editing it shorter just to show the new stuff thing. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you back in Nier's Village.